Vice. Just did a video. That right there, tied up a little baby rainbow. Now let's get rid of this whole mandrel setup for tube flies and get back to what y'all old-fashioned, old fuddy-duddy still use. I'm 52 years old. Now if I can use tube flies, which matter of fact, Tony Rapp, the old boy that wrote books on Alaska fly fishing years ago, late 80s, 90s, he's gone now. Went to the big fishing hole in the sky, but he recommended them for pike. They haven't caught on. You'll see in those other videos why, pretty much because I showed you how to correct that without, so that tube fly tube don't get to turning while you tie. Look at the other videos. I'll be back in one. Alright, baby rainbow. This is going to be a KL hook, K-A-H-L-E. And what we're going to do on here is make us a nice little baby rainbow with Polaris flies, shark skin head, dark blue. And we're also going to put on weed guards. Got people who want to know how to use my weed guards. I took them off for a while. Didn't want to mess with packing them up. Here they are. All you got to do, take two of them like that. Got nice and long. Well, let's just go the whole length. I had these band up for a video on something else. This is all that you got to do for these. Slide that forward just a little bit. Good tension. There's that right there. I'll worry about that later. Now we're going to put on here my white Polaris hair. You can use whatever fibers you want. If you want to use deer hair, of course deer hair get to breaking up, falling apart after a few flies. That's just the nature of the hair. It's hollow. Or whatever hair you want. If you like that and Ricky fibers that you got to comb out all the time, he even says so in his catalog, you can use that. These kind of fibers actually don't suck up water because of the chemical nature of it. It's closely cousin up the line from polypropylene. There's that right there. Now, not only do those weed guards work as a weed guard, but also a hackle guard, because if you want to put marabou on there, by the time they get folded down, or feathers, it's going to try to push that out the way. That's a 1/0 hook, wide gap, just like that. 4 or 5. Now let's go back in with make a light blue on this. You can use medium blue, dark blue. You can even make these up like I did last year with my nuclear mission wing. It doesn't matter. Whatever puts the cream in your Twinkie. Flies do not have to be exactly as you see in any fly pattern book, because the fish don't know it. And they don't have to be perfect because they don't see the way we see. Now we're going to whip finish that. Here's the reason for hand whip finishing. Learning how to do that. That's one of my first videos up on YouTube. Like that, pull that tight. And that's going to get some low temp hot melt glue on it here in a second. So right now, this is what we're going to want to do right here. Pull this back, and I'm going to cut that right below there. We'll get this here. One there, one here. Push that back for a second. Now I got my head. It's a non-floating head. You want to put a floating head on there, whatever floats your fly, floats your boat. Get my fingers wet, try to keep that even as I go down. Oop. Yeah, I got glue out there. You just peel that right off. Don't even worry about that. Now to keep all that fly from jerking around there, when you catch that big old pike, tube fly would move right out the way. Let's get a little bit right there, and we're going to work that fibers right into that with wet fingers. Hold on to that for a second. Yep. And you can put whatever eyes you want on there. Let's put on some glow in the dark stick 'em eyes. Don't get too dark up here in the summertime at all, especially the further north you get up there towards them really big pike. Sure, the Kenai Peninsula has pike, but those are hammer handles. There's weed and hackle guard. Old weed has come along, but that fish, yow, right there. Every now and then you can just pull that up and check it. Let's get us just a little more hot melt glue up on there. You could put a little super glue on that baby if you wanted when you tie the thread. I didn't have that open. Got a mess on my bench right there with this old backdrop that can't get to mine. So right there you go. Cast that one out there, baby. Fish on. Have fun tying and fishing. Bye.